Hi, I'm Jack. I am going to make a video on cooking today. I'm going to show you my secret recipe for tacos, taco meat, whatnot. There's a number of ingredients you're going to want to have ready. These are the things that I use. Things you'll need are ground cumin, garlic powder. I use minced or chopped onions. I use dried right now, but it's actually way better. Both garlic and onions way better when you use fresh, but I don't have fresh right now. Use some black pepper, some chili powder, crushed red pepper. I also throw in a pinch of chipotle pepper, crushed powdered chipotle pepper. We use Worcestershire sauce and liquid smoke. I've got both kinds out here. Usually I use this one. I use the natural hickory normally, but you can also use the mesquite. Probably put about, I don't know, half a tablespoon of liquid smoke and a full tablespoon Worcestershire. I use Rotel, diced tomatoes, and green chili. I get ground beef, 80-20. And I also add in a can of roast beef and gravy. I kind of drain out the gravy and chop up the roast beef, real fine. And then obviously a pinch of salt. Okay, so first of all, I usually start to heat out at, I'll zoom in there. I start to heat out a medium high. I will turn that actually to 7-ish. What? Oh yeah? So I got my meat broken up. I have my meat broken up. I got the heat on. Right now what I'm going to do is I'm going to add some seasoning and spices to it. I'm going to start out probably with some Worcestershire. About a tablespoon of that. And then I do maybe like a teaspoon of the liquid smoke. Do a little bit of probably like a fourth of a teaspoon of the chipotle. Probably about a half a teaspoon crushed red pepper. Get out the chili powder. Probably about a teaspoon of that. Some black pepper, a little bit of salt, regular salt. I do the minced onions, probably about a tablespoon of minced onions, some garlic, a half a teaspoon of garlic, and then I always add some ground cumin. Probably about a half a teaspoon of ground cumin. I'm gonna stir that in there real good. I got the meat all mixed up, seasoned real well. Make sure it's all blended together real good, seasonings and everything.
Okay, we're gonna give the walkie-talkie to Dad.
Yeah?
Is that Circle K?
Yeah. Anyway, once that starts browning real good, it's about halfway brown right now, not even really. Once that's kind of browning, I'm going to add in a can of roast beef with gravy. I kind of drained out most of the gravy. And then I use a fork just to crush up, shred up the meat. I'm gonna throw that in there. At the same time, I'm probably gonna throw in
Dr. Pepper
the
that.
Rotel diced tomatoes with green chilies. Drained the juice out of that.
Can I have one of your sodas? No.
Back up, Brianna. It's hot.
I love sodas. You know how much
Yeah, hang on. Alright, so this is mostly browned. There's a little bit of pink left, but it's mostly browned. I don't actually drain out the grease, but you can. It's healthier if you drain it out. I just don't, give a crap. After that, I put in the roast beef.
That's what you put in tacos?
Yep. And mix that in there.
That's what makes it so yummy.
I'm going to turn up the heat just a tad bit.
Can I have a sip of your soda?
Just a sip. We'll add in the tomatoes and green chilies. What?
After you're done doing your video, is it okay if we all say thanks for watching?
Mm-hmm.
No, me and Sammy can see it.
Okay.
He's Jack the Creeper. He can see it. Okay, drink no more.
I'm gonna stir that in real good. It's gonna be pretty juicy. I increased the heat a little bit so I can boil out a lot of that moisture and juice. Go outside, help Mom real quick. While that's going, if you don't already have your side condiments ready, you might want to get that. My family doesn't really use anything like onions or tomatoes or, avocado, anything good really. So that's about it. I'll be making my tortillas over here with a little bit of oil. I like the fried corn tortillas. I'll boil this down probably for about a half an hour. I'll let it sit on a high temperature for about 5-10 minutes at most, and then stir it every so often. And then I'll drop the heat down to probably about 3 or 4, so medium low or so. Let it simmer for about 20 minutes. Make sure you let plenty of the boiling go on. You want to boil out a lot of that moisture, otherwise you're going to have really runny tacos. Try not to season it with too much of the pepper unless you like spicy. Well, that's it. That is my recipe for taco meat. Let me know what you think. Tell me in the comments. If you have great success with this video, be sure and share it with your friends. And look for more. I'll be doing more cooking videos. I've spent a lot of time in the kitchen. I'm a professional cook. So be sure and look for more cooking videos as well as other stuff from me. I'll be posting as often as possible. Thanks for watching. This is Jack the Cleaver.